All right, guys. So shooting a video like this now. My basement flooded. I'm pretty sure some other people's did. So my garage is a little filled with wet shit and trash, like stuff that I'm like, oh, that's wet, and we were saving it because sentimental value, and we're throwing it away. So anyway, I hope you guys saw on Facebook or watched the YouTube video about our kind of changes that we had to make to kind of adhere to the guidelines. I know they're not everybody's favorite thing, but it's what we're going to do. Hopefully you guys will stick with us till this is over and we can get back to normal and get crunked and stuff. So tomorrow's WOD, 5 o'clock, still going on. We're doing these Zooms to the end of the week. The WOD, 21-15-9, hang squat cleans, hand release push-ups, and box jumps. This one's going to get gross, okay? But it's going to be fantastic because we're going to work with a barbell real well. Going to crank out some push-ups and hit those box jumps. So let me see if this will fit right over here. Yes, it will. All right. Pretty simple WOD. You're going to, crank out those hang squat cleans, do those hand release push-ups, and then box jumps. Simple stuff, moderate weight, right? More likely 95, 65. Nothing really heavier than that. We'll go from there. Our strength scale is going to be a 7x7 strict press. So 7 sets of 7. So you can start off light. You can stay light. You can go up if you got the weight to go up and you got the strength. But you want clean reps. All 7 unbroken. All right? No, let me do 4 or 5 and then put it down. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Okay, live at 5, and Adam's on at 6 if you don't make it. Some of you guys log in, say hi, even if you, aren't working out, you can say hi. Hopefully we can start seeing everybody next week. So, again, this weekend we're going to have turn-in, okay? Turn that equipment back in so we can check it out, disinfect it for next week. That's the best thing that's going to happen, okay? I'll be there Saturday morning, Sunday morning. I'll be there Friday afternoon. So if you have questions about things, Nathan's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Adam's going to help be there. And we're going to be there at different times so we can answer your questions. If you need to get an answer ahead of time, email us. Don't message me. Don't text us. The best way is to email us because then the appropriate person can answer it. And that way we all kind of can be on the same page. The worst thing is that I get a question, I don't have the answer. I hit Nathan up. He doesn't, he takes a while to get back to me. And then you don't get your question answered right away. Well, we both can see the CrossFit Battery email. We can answer you right away. All right, guys. Again, if you want to come back, you're going to need a jump rope. Think of all the things that you touch or borrow or use at the gym that maybe somebody else is using too. Earlier that day, things like that. If you have your own, it will make things easier on you, on everybody there, right? We were thinking about things today, right? Like weight belts. We have a bunch there that everybody uses, but some people have their own. And they're really hard to disinfect because we can spray them down, but they're not going to be wetter than when somebody sweats in them. So, because you're going to have to wait for that disinfectant to take hold. You can't exactly wipe it and say, oh, it's fine, because it's a porous surface. Just thinking of, outside the box, you can always get one on Amazon. You can get one from Rogue. You can buy one at Dick's. They're not that expensive. $20 nylon weightlifting belt from Rogue, or a regular 4-inch nylon weightlifting belt from Rogue is $20. That's it. That's all you'd ever need, really. I mean, they're fantastic. One of my old ones from Rogue is still at the gym. I have a leather one I bought 8 years ago, and I still use it all the time. I have the two-pood one you guys actually got me. Thank you. For a Christmas gift or my birthday gift. And I still use that. So they don't really wear out. Velcro wears out sometimes. But you can actually replace Velcro. So it's just like that. It's like a jump rope, a belt. Things that you can have that you be sure that they have your body on them, your whatever, and nobody else's. Now we'll disinfect stuff. Trust us. We will. I'm going to be doing it. But it's just one of those things that it's going to be hard, and if you want to go use it right away, you're like, oh, that's wet, that's gross. Yeah, it's probably because somebody else used it and we had to spray it down then. So it's going to be wet. All right. I got belts. I don't think you guys want to use the belts after I've worked out in them. I'm pretty freaking sweaty. Right? Wrist wraps. Things like that. Right? You don't want to borrow somebody's. Just be thinking about that stuff. So, anyway, Tuesday, 26th, we're back. You're going to make sure we're going to get you back on that tribe. Checking in, I'm going to do a video explaining it. More than likely, how it's going to roll is you won't be able to do it till that day. I don't want you checking in for the whole classes that week. Because there's no, that's one, people are just going to check in for the whole year. Two, you'll miss. And if you've checked in and you're not going to make it, that's not cool because somebody's going to miss a spot. 4 o'clock, 5:15, 6:30, there's going to be plenty of spots, okay? It's not going to be a stampede. I want it to be a stampede. If you got enough people, bring it on. I will add more classes for more members, no problem. All right, guys, talk to you tomorrow.